What's going on, everyone? We're here at Watch Your Mouth, make some noise.
In the building. What's up?
I'm your host, temporarily someone's sick. We got Soap Suds in the background. We got Tooth Decay here, and who else do we have?
Gang, it's Etang, Wang. No special intro today, bit hungover.
Hell yeah, that was a special intro anyway. Make some fucking noise. Alright. Now,
we didn't have many questions prepared, so feel free to ask away in the chats, because we're going to be freestyling this whole thing. Now, old mate here, he's just battled Pill, and he's already lined up for another battle. So, that's about it.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
and yeah, this is pretty much the beginning part of the stream where it doesn't really matter what we say because people are going to be tuning in for like the next 15 minutes. So, tell people about yourself. What's going on in your life? How's your love life?
Garbage.
I don't know.
Are we actually live?
Yeah.
Maybe like the whole internet watching us.
True that. Yeah, well, fucking not a lot's really been going on. Finished the last battle. Got straight into writing for the next one. Trying to just keep the momentum going. Unfortunately, with the caliber of guests that I am matched up against, though, I am constantly chopping and changing and restarting again as well because just gotta step up to the plate when it's when an opportunity is this big, you sort of have to take it seriously, and I'm taking it seriously, so gotta put on the best for June 24.
Fucking no.
How do you feel not once, but twice you've been the main event now?
Well,
Two-time.
Like, you can be like Thesaurus, two-time everything.
Mr. Two-time everything.
I mean, it's good for the ego, man, but like when there's battles like obviously DK, Oscar, Oddest as well, I think that they put in a lot of work, and I feel like they definitely. I look at those guys and think that they deserve the opportunity, but I'm not gonna turn down a main event opportunity. I don't really complain. You know, if someone gets offered to me, I'm just gonna say yes. So regardless if it's on the bottom or if it's on the top. So I'm just happy to be there.
Yeah. Okay, just lay that one.
Oh my goodness.
Like, the thing is, we're going to say this right now. When it comes to all the boys, eventually, if everyone rises to the occasion, we're going to make sure that everyone gets that spot on the limelight. Just, you're the one that's appealing to not newcomers, the fucking older heads right now. You know what I mean? Kamara was that older head that wanted to come back, and you were the one that was appealing to get him to come back. So, it's a double-edged sword. Some people will, and this is the thing, some people can just threaten the older people, where they're like, oh, these people were too good already, so I don't want to fucking, there's also the double-edged sword of that. And I feel like coming off the back of this event, everyone will realise that the caliber of the newcomer is pretty fucking close to the caliber of the older gen too. Like, that's what I think everyone's realising now.
It's pretty, like, I appreciate him calling me out as well, because to be honest, say if I got, it's better in my opinion to be called out by somebody above you than there is below. I'm not going back on the.
Don't feed his ego too much, bro.
No.
Probably making his next meme right now.
Mira, if you're watching this, I wish you good luck.
Got Bodsy in the chat. Shout out to Bodsy.
Shout out, Bodsy.
He's watching a Jedi ad right now, so we probably won't see this for a second. But the new Jedi shows, or is it Jedi Survivor? Because I think
that is good, man.
Have you played it yet?
We played it up to a point where have you played Fallen Order?
Yeah, finished Fallen Order.
So Mantis, right? When you go to fast travel, there's a part where you go to fast travel, but then it says a patch needs to be installed. And because of that, you can't actually progress.
Yeah, so you're waiting for the rest of it to install and you just left it. Yeah.
So I just haven't touched it ever since, yeah.
Oh, bro, that's like when fucking Hogwarts came out. I smashed that shit in like 3 days, 100%ed it.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's killer. It's really good. Trust me, that's one of the games that I'm going to download on this laptop, and then you're going to see me streaming here.
Multitasking, doing both. I love that.
Yeah, that's the thing. We've got to get a fucking full-blown desktop soon.
Please Jedi Survivor. Yeah, here we go. Hey, Bodsy, how are you?
He's rude. He doesn't respond till like 2 minutes later.
Damn.
Mm.
So he's probably watching another.
Anyways,
No, it's because the internet's just that low and that slow in the south.
Yeah,
It's just out there with travelling south.
See, look, it took him 10 minutes.
Yeah, pretty good, thanks, man.
Nah. Anyway, that being said, is there any one of the newcomers that you yourself would like to battle in time going?
I'm sure they heard all of that with the tapping.
That's what I was trying to do now. Is there any battle that you want to hear, that you want to battle in the next, I don't know, year, 2 years? Put a little feather in their cap, make them feel like they fucking...
Well,
Make them feel worthy, brother.
from the last event, a lot of people, it was great the newcomers came, did their thing. I think if I were to give any constructive criticism, would be just to practice a little bit more. Just for the people on the lower end of time,
Yeah.
just to keep practicing. And
This is what I say to people, like, when it comes to the preparation thing, the 2 weeks before is key. Like, 2 weeks before the date, make sure you got all your shit written and just go over it non-stop for 2 weeks. And that's, like, the best time frame you can have, because by the time you get to the end of that, you're going to be, like, know everything by single syllables.
I would also suggest, like, maybe not like drinking before that probably isn't serious.
Yeah, but that's every battler's curse. Let's put it this way, every battler does something. Some of them smoke weed before the event, some of them drink, some of them use annies, some of them do whatever the fuck they do. I'm not here to judge it. I'm just going to say, if you're going to do it, make sure that the performance is clean.
But yeah, if it was to verse anybody, I'd like to just sort of, like, anybody and everybody really, I don't really mind. I just enjoy performing, I guess. But
Yeah, that's the thing, fucking, when you're at that spot, and this is the best spot that you can be in your career, like, when it comes to battling, you're in a spot where, like, you can take anyone and it's not a step down, and you can take anyone and it is a step up, like, just so long as you put on. That's where, like, it becomes very beneficial. And shout out to the 3 other viewers except Bozzy that ain't talking. Oh, we want to see you sound off in the comments, or we're just going to sit here silently and stare at the camera.
Oh, count 4, 5, 6.
oh, you didn't.
No, he's not.
You literally did have many people.
I'm just waiting for the trolling.
Yeah, it should have been like, oh, that's the thing. You gotta go message him, tell him to get in the chat. This isn't fair.
Kimera did react to the chat because I did put it in the group chat.
Last event, the DK and Oscar's battle was very, very impressive.
If you haven't seen it, what's
Definitely
released
worthy
now?
of, yeah, I watched
Who won in that battle versus DK and Oscar? Out of curiosity. I wasn't there, so I'm just curious a little bit.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to say Oscar.
It's so close to call. I would not.
That's
Playing if you
an
want.
Oscar.
Yeah, I'll
To
give
be
it Oscar.
completely honest.
That's Oscar. He literally just turned around and was like, oh yeah,
On the footage. Yeah, it was probably Oscar.
Dude, this is the thing. I can't even say this.
He was proud on his side.
No, not even that. He knew how to perform. Like, you knew how to perform as in, like, personal space invasion and shit like that. He knew to perform, like, how to say a bar, then look at the camera and be like, yeah. He was really good, like, confident performing.
I think it was way too even, in my opinion. Both of you guys had quotables. One of your lines that I really liked was the how you do the scheme, the Call of Duty scheme.
Oh, yeah.
Hemlock, I love that.
It was the last minute addition too, man. Like, I'm gonna do more Call of Duty schemes, I'm sure, but like, I could have done so much better with that. But that was such a fun scheme to do.
Yeah, I still like my fucking Call of Duty scheme over yours.
Which one?
I didn't care packaging him into a box. It just came as part of my kill streak.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, yeah, just the smart, like, because I thought care package at that time it was like 2015 at the time, so it was
Yeah.
fucking age. It looks like my first battle for real talk. So
Now, you being someone that's battled Pell before, what advice do you want to give to a brother that's going to be battling in next event? You don't know. Now you know. I'll be battling Pell. Pell, I'm taking you on, man.
Oh,
Pell.
your mum's home.
Peldo as well is obviously he's really funny. So, and you're pretty funny as well, man.
I tried.
It's gonna be interesting. It's pretty much whoever's funnier is probably gonna win. Is that gonna be judged?
Nah,
Is that something to be judged?
No. So I've personally agreed, because I'm part of the show, I'll never have a.
Let him fucking. You did because I'm part of the show. That's not how it works. I'm gonna start.
Sorry. English is my second language, bro. And because I'm part of Star,
Good, bro. You're speaking English. The English is me speaking good, bro.
Speaking of English as a second language, alhamdulillah to all of our
and Arabic is his second language.
Friends and family at home.
Etang, this is for real right now?
Yeah. Namaste. All that stuff. Yeah.
We ain't got any questions today. We're just fucking winging it because, Etang's part of the family here. Watch your mouth. He sits around like one of the ornaments. And I can guarantee when he's here after the next event and he sees the special thing that we have sitting under a cover here, that everyone's going to be like, oh, that's crazy.
Oh, he's going to want to fight for it.
He's going to want to fight for it.
I'm not going to tell you.
We're not going to tell you.
It's going to be a brand new Nintendo DS.
Dogs, or do I have to pay for that extra?
No,
You should buy your own cartridges.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sorry about that.
I'm so greedy. You wasn't in the house. How are you, Dusky?
That is the longest it's taken for Dusky to make his presence known.
Yeah.
Last week it was very disappointing as well. We're like halfway into the stream and then he joined.
Oh, yeah, he's probably hitting up all them MILFs.
Shout out to all the MILFs watching at home. You keep the scene running.
It is you sharing at night at 3 a.m,
Yeah.
waiting for your crack dealer to rock up.
Yeah, it's you.
You are the ones that keep us alive.
The crackhead slappers at home, fucking.
Just stop it there. Fucking, we just want to say that all women are beautiful, no matter your shape, size, or smoke preference.
Especially soap suds.
Did you just assume my gender?
Yes.
But now we need to go back to the thing. What do you say the thing that you most improved on last event was over like your battles before that?
Do you want to take over for 1 minute? I need to go to
The laboratory.
Yes, apologies, I'll be back.
Do you need someone to come with you and help?
We're not discussing that one on Twitch.
See, they need help, both of them. What's up? I'm sitting here on the show. So, right now that he's gone, how badly do you think Pearl's going to body him?
I think it's going to be pretty.
Here's your question, right? Which round do you think it's going to become just blatantly obvious that Sick has just been bodied?
Yeah.
He's going to have him in the first?
Round one.
Yeah,
Before the timer starts.
he's staring across from him and he's going to be like, damn, that he's lost.
I thought someone Sick was pretty funny against feeders. I think it's a lot more competitive.
But I'm just going to say this for the record. Bogan Omar likes to pick on the smaller people. Like, if you're a battler that's only just battled, guess what? He wants to battle you. Yeah. I'm throwing under the bus right now. Yeah, just start with the wheels here. Because, yeah, this dude likes to do everything. And yeah, now the hunger is real. Fucking every one of the newcomers, the thing is they're so keen to prove themselves. You will get an opportunity. And the tickets have been selling pretty crazy, but there is still tickets left. So everyone get the fuck in there, get in. We've sold a fair few.
Has the tryout event been announced yet?
No.
Hasn't been announced yet?
No. There will be one announced later down the track, so don't fucking hassle me about it. Because it will be announced. We still have shit to work out. Venues, timing, people, places, production. Yeah, he's doing something productive. It's not for us, though. It's for himself. On company time.
Yeah, just working on a very important email to send to some business associates.
Which makes us segue into our next
Special surprise for you. Later.
Later. Later.
Oh yeah, right. I've got to put it together still. So you didn't remind me to put the script together.
See? Oh,
Jeez, you right there, mate?
like little bit of things stuck in my teeth, all right? And make sure you're looking at your phone.
Kids brushing teeth.
Yeah, he said he was going to be about half hour.
Yeah. And yeah, kids brush their teeth. You don't want to be like me thinking about going to Thailand to get teeth fixed.
Whoa.
To be honest, I'm actually.
Probably wouldn't go to Thailand for that.
Are you serious?
Oh, what, are they meant to be cheap there? Or?
They're like they're some of the best dental practitioners on earth, and they're cheap as fuck. So let's put it this way: when I got 3 teeth replaced because they're fucking destroyed, so you got them taken out and then got sinkers. It cost me like 15 grand for 3 here.
Oh.
Yeah, expensive as fuck. And then he got another 5 done in Thailand, and it cost him 3.5.
What? As if. That's so good, man.
Yeah, so he got like twice as many done that cost him a quarter of what it cost.
That's pretty good, yeah.
So
Actually, yeah, I take back what I said.
go to Thailand. If you ever got any dental needs, go to Thailand. And also the fact that Thailand's just legalized weed, that's a fucking sick holiday.
Yeah.
Mind passing me a bottle of water, man?
Oh mate, we don't have it. What do you want? We got waters, we got Red Bulls, we got. What do you want?
Oh, yeah, water.
So
Sorry.
what? Red Bull.
Just for a sec. Mental delay. One of those days, lights are on. What is on?
I'm just gonna throw him under the bus and say, how much MD did you use last time, you little cunt?
Oh,
He's like, I'm gonna pretend like he didn't say nothing and just talk about this water I ate. This is beautiful water.
MD nuts all last night. Subscribe to Watch Your Mouth.
You heard the man? Might be on the Patreon. That's right, might be on the Patreon. And you watch, in like a year's time, we're just gonna have every single battler subscribing to the Patreon because they just want to find out what drugs they're buying used on the weekend.
None.
Unfortunately, none. Yeah. I just want to say shout out to Mother Earth for not delivering.
Nah.
Yeah. We went for a nice nature walk, and we didn't find
Any particular flowers?
none at all. We didn't find any Super Marios or fucking. We didn't find nothing.
I didn't get to one up. Nah, in all seriousness though, this next event I'm very proud to say that I put together. Bro, we didn't even get any. Now, what are you talking about, bros? We're just fucking too early in the season. I ain't climbing up all the way to the top of the mountain just to find like 3 handfuls of them. I'll wait till next week when they've decided to come down the hill. This leads me to my next point. Think you're allowed to smoke cigarettes in here, boy? Think you're allowed to smoke cigarettes in here, boy?
Well,
Yeah, I do want one. Alright, which is leading to the next point.
Thanks, man. Maybe later.
Which is leading to the next point. We're going to go on a 5-minute break because I don't want to Dutch Etang out. We'll be back. I can't see the goddamn.
How are you feeling? Sorry about your battle.
See you.
What's going on, people? Unfortunately, yesterday I had some spicy food. Couldn't hold it in, and now everyone's had to clear the room for a bit. About 10-20 minutes until DK gets some airwick to get rid of all the nasty bacteria in the air. Bro, I need a gas mask for this, man.
Yeah, it stinks like shit in there. It's your fault.
Hey, Dusky, what's this about you saying that 2-1 Pel's going to get me? You don't know what I'm preparing with. Hey, Pel, if you're watching, oh, mate, I might start writing next week. What do you reckon? No, they're coming back in a minute or so, so stay tuned and listen to me blabber on. So I'll tell you is, how's this? I've got an idea, so
Yes.
I've got access to DK's computer.
Yes.
We're going to read out his history.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well, let's hear it. Oh, see that? He said Pel's in for a long ride. He said Pel's in for a long ride.
Oh, hell yeah, he is. Dusky, what do you think of my promo video I made?
You know what? You weren't even the star of your own promo video.
You know, I thought there'd be more interesting thing in his history, but it's all freaking album art.
Stop looking up to see if he's watched porn on there.
Well, we're going to read it out to the viewers. Yeah, there's literally nothing interesting here. Now he's going to be so paranoid when he comes back and his history is open.
That's why he closed it.
Palistator, yeah, Palistator, that's the one.
Yeah, Palistator. It was whack, wasn't it?
Let's expose DK. Well, that's the plan. There's nothing in here to expose.
So, unfortunately,
Look, he's literally looked up simplyrecipes.com, how to make an omelette. So, cheaters, if you're watching, DK doesn't know how to make an omelette. He's had to look it up on simplyrecipes.com.
wait, yeah, he said to me the other night he was making an omelette.
Yeah, so it turns out he doesn't know how to make it.
Stop looking through his history. This guy right here.
Oh.
Yeah, for his opponent. Fetus, if you're watching, fuck you. No. Don't you go stealing my fucking ideas, alright?
So if you were down here, you could have checked his history with me.
Yep, if you don't come down. It's gonna be funny when Fetus comes down for his interview.
Yeah, no, soap not to the rescue, soap to poop the party.
Nah, to the rescue. Captain Planet!
Captain Planet. Hey. So to our two beloved viewers, Dusky One and probably Bodsy, we appreciate you a great deal. So next event, when we see you there, I'll personally give you a handshake each. One handshake and maybe one when you leave. How do you feel? You'll get to shake this hand. Not my left one, my right one. And Soap just sneezed for those who heard it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so I say bless you.
So bless me. What's up?
He is not wearing cotton socks today. So don't bless his cotton socks. You forgot to shake my hand last time I was on the card. Bollocks, I remember seeing you. I was like, oh, Dusky, how are you? Then you introduced me to your mate that looked like Devastator. No one cared about me. I was just neglected by management. Yeah, righty-ho.
That's it. He's being neglected by management. Who wants a battle? You'll be taking Dusty's spot.
No, I was joking. You didn't shake my hand when I left. Yeah, I probably didn't shake your hand when you left because
you probably had poop on
if
it.
you're on the organisation side of things at an event, you're not just watching the battles and enjoying yourself. You're filming. You've got like a million things running through your mind, like. And people come up to you, ask questions, and I'm like, no, Soap's right there. So it is extremely stressful, so sincere apologies if I didn't shake your hand on the way out. But this time on your way out, make sure you come around and look for me. But I see, well, of course I shook his hand for bodying you. He felt betrayed. You know, Dusky, what you can do, write this all down every experience you have, like about this whole betrayal thing, and see if you can find someone who cares and give it to them. Let them read it out. I know, bro. I know you're just taking the piss.
Bro, that sounds like a sick idea.
What?
Give it to someone who cares.
All right, Dusky. What are some future battles you want to see that include me and Soap? Not versing each other people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Run us 4 battles each against other people, and we'll see. Because you predicted last card pretty well. You said me versus Pill, and me and Soap just looked at each other like, oh no.
Nah, everyone knew that was going to come eventually.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I wanted the Etang, but I don't get to choose my own battles. So, no offense to Pill, but I'm I am Nostradamus the second.
Nostradamus second. He is a very deadly person.
And when am I shaving your mullet, Dusky?
Oh, don't say that. I might go check to Twitch and we might have to shave your belly. Which reminds us, if you haven't hit that follow button, hit the follow button.
We are at 87 now, so...
Yeah, we're so close. We're so close to shaving someone's thick belly. His hairline will go from his toes to his midsection.
Whenever you want to do that, shave off the shave. Shave battle. Well, we'll see when we get our Manscaped sponsorship.
No, unfortunately, none of our staff can take part in shave battles or anything like that because it requires a judge's decision. And then if people lose to staff, they feel ripped off.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a fair point. If you want to do a promo shave battle,
there's no such thing as a promo shave battle. You need someone to win. If you're doing a promo shave battle, that means both of you shave.
Well, how about this? So it's fair. In the shave, we have to put all the hair in a Ziploc bag and weigh it. Whose hair weighs the most?
Then what does the fucking battle have to do with it?
What do you mean?
You're battling 3 rounds just to be like, those 3 rounds don't matter. Whoever has the most weighing hair wins.
Alright, we get someone to eat the hair.
What's up? What's up? Yes. Alright, what, a little front, in the pocket in the front?
And if you didn't hear that right...
Alright, 2 seconds, taking a photo of it. Alright, 2 seconds.
Yeah, so if you couldn't hear, DK just got ID'd. So he looks like a little boy. That doesn't know how to make omelettes. So he went on simplyrecipe.com. Not even the .au. Had he gone on the .au, it would have given him in metric measurements.
He's covered in tattoos. How the fuck do they ask him for it?
Dusky, what do you mean you're 20 minutes away? Are you coming here? Yeah, I know, he's literally got a tattoo on his face.
Yeah.
No, you're a funny one.
Oh. We're waiting for Etang and Decay to get back.
Hey, he's logged into his Facebook. Should we write a status?
No.
I love soap suds and someone sick.
No. That's just for lack of a better word, that's just suspect.
I think you write something questionably suspect.
Questionably suspect. No, you should leave it alone. I'll come and kick you out of that seat. He's trusting me, mate. He's gonna be so.
I think we've already got a nothing's official. I'm just saying, but the guy who does backflips.
Yeah, he's pretty much our mascot, right?
Yeah. So you've got competition. Unless you can do front flips.
Yeah, can you do front flips and land on your feet? Because he can do back flips and land on his, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah. There's one of my lines for the next battle against Phil. Man, this guy is a whack prick. Instead of listening to him rap, I'd rather watch this guy do a backflip. And he does a backflip on the stage.
And if Sick does that, he's going to lose his battle automatically.
Yeah, none of that's actually true. I just came up with that.
He's like, oh yeah, you wouldn't even be able to tell that was freestyle with a single syllable flow, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm fucking G, you know, just like G Unit.
Can I just say Soap Suds has a bag of coins?
I got a bag of coins, lad. I take this to the fucking strip clubs, bro. I don't
They're
fucking give
all
all
coins.
I throw gold coins at the slots.
Right, let's play a game, so.
What?
Heads or tails?
Alright, heads.
Oh, I don't have a coin.
You know what else is funny? What else is funny is we got people that think that, like, we were going to do a serious stream this week. So, I'll give you my predictions for the card. I'm going to win every single battle, even though I'm not partaking in them. They'll be like, Etang and Kamira, who won it? Like, Soap 3-0. They'll be like,
Speaking of tickets, Saskia, have you got your tickets yet? Because I just checked with the venue people and we're selling pretty quick.
selling very quick.
Yeah, we're selling them quick, boy. Them tickets. Oh, no. Oh, no. The tickets, everything gone.
Yeah, that was it. They were gone.
We should have done that South Park meme.
Yeah. In a couple of weeks, which be like, make sure you get your tickets quickly because Anakin.
Yeah, Dusky, tell us the truth. Have you got a ticket yet?
No, he doesn't.
You know, we got VIP tickets, Dusky.
He doesn't have a bank account to buy them.
Oh, no.
But
I had a little friend get me a ticket. I'm so lucky.
Oh, sorry, we don't accept photos of ID.
we'll take your ID back and be like, fuck you, bitch.
Seriously?
Huh? I'm not going back there just to show them fucking stupid slut my ID.
She ain't even hot.
Oh, she was Harvard in makeup, and it made her probably look worse. And she also looks like half my age.
Wow.
Must be right.
All right, we got our special guests back in the house. We were not going through your history, DK. But do you know how to make omelets by any chance?
Yeah, dude, real good.
Where'd you learn? Out of curiosity.
Google.
Yeah, simplyrecipe.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were reading out your history.
Nice. There's some weird shit in there.
He's like,
Still, there was like, this is all album art. I thought it did like.
he's like, obviously, I haven't looked up porn in fucking days. That worked to my advantage.
Nah, bro, I just... Let's trade into TMI territory, what you mean? DK1 does not engage in any kind of intercourse or anything like that because my hands are for turning the pages of the Bible. Thank you, Oscar, for showing me that on the part.
Fucking hell, decay. Something like that.
Has Mockham's the postman been back by? Also, a big due to Dan Murphy's Elizabeth and the fucking...
Did you go to Elizabeth?
Yeah, it's literally right across the road, bro.
I mean, that one.
Yeah, that one, yeah. And if you're that bimbo with the fucking Skyrim tattoo on your arm, you know who you are. I don't like you.
Got a Skyrim tattoo on her arm? I would have been like, do you reckon a real Dover King would have, like, not have his ID? Yeah.
So did you get into a fight there or?
I almost
I'll be honest, you
got us
two
kicked
do look like teenagers, so. Because you've got Etang with the baby face.
Pause, bro, because she's looked at him and gone, oh, you got any ID on you? And he's like, yeah, sweet. And then she's looked at me and gone, oh, you got any ID? And I've looked at my fucking arms.
That's a dude's got me tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, I've looked at her and I've just gone, are you fucking serious? And she's like, yeah, I need to see your ID because you're with him. And it's like,
Wait, so he had his ID?
I had mine, yeah.
He had his ID. He was buying the piss, but because I was there and couldn't supply him,
Is that a thing now?
Yeah, I think if you look under 25, you have to present an ID. I think
Yeah,
that's the
if
law.
you're buying it for yourself, you just.
Then apparently he has to.
What if you're going?
Pretty silly, though.
What if you're going with your kids?
Yeah. Or where's
It was
their ID?
Your best friend.
Pretty
You might want to send him a consoling message.
I saw that. Yeah,
You might want to send him a consoling message.
I'm in full support. Yeah, so for that promo, I used actual real voice messages from
Oh.
the one where I was crying and
Oh yeah, I saw that. And
yeah,
how you compared clips of his phone
yeah.
to disasters. It's actually crazy how
Disasters? You mean like
No, Devastator, sorry. Yeah, it's crazy how similar they actually look. I never.
But that's the thing, because that, like, it's like music. Music's been around for so long. It's only a matter of time people will repeat something that's already been said. And it's the same thing with battle rap. Even though he might not even seen that battle, he had the same idea. So
Yeah, but to be fair, Devastator did it before Shuffle T did, and Shuffle T is more famous.
yeah,
Like, no one has seen Devastators.
yeah, I know.
Everyone has seen Shuffle T.
Yeah, yeah.
See, Devastator did it fucking bad. You wanna know why it's bad? Because he's got a fucking like 2007 Nokia in a song in a video that's released in 2011.
Sad. That's an automatic.
So Devastator, thank you for working with me on the pill promo. But now what he was doing is talking to himself because he had two phones. So there's a whole different.
You have two phones.
I do.
I got two phones.
Get another phone so we can run the streams off my phone while I still have my other phone to. Sorry, phone died on the way home. Just.
Another Star Wars ad. Well, let's be honest, bro. Them Star Wars ads are fucking fire. That game is so good. I'm probably going to go home and spend some money to buy it and let it download. Then all day tomorrow, I'm going to watch fights and I'm going to think, what's your multi-tier slip like for? Ah, we're giving you a new section today, which is called Follow.
Yeah.
Oh, we give you our multi-picks for tomorrow, and if you make some money off it, you make some money off it. Alright. Being as he's also a fellow fan, who are your picks for tomorrow? Just main card. Don't let these pricks have prelims.
So the prelims, I don't actually think they're that great. So
Yeah, they're not that great. That's why.
I haven't actually put a multi down yet, but I'll just have a gaze at the card and give you my picks. I think I have my money on Song Yadong. I think he's going to get it done.
Who's he versing?
I can't actually remember the guy, but I don't think he's very.
Let's put it this way: if he can go 4 rounds with.
Ricky Simone. Sorry, that's actually a tough matchup.
No, not really. That's Song still.
Yeah, Song's got hands, so
That's
I'll probably go with
Song
him.
Song inside 4 rounds. I'm gonna say.
Chow Boralo versus Michael Oli something or other. Probably got the Chow guy with that one. So Song Yudong, Chow Boralo. And then the next one is Rodolfo. I don't know why they all got weird names, but Rodolfo Vieira versus Cody Brundage. I got Cody with that one. Julian Arosa versus Fernando Padilla. I've got Julian Arosa. Marcos Ruggiero de Lima versus Waldo Cortez Acosta, who's undefeated. That could be a tough one,
But as we've seen over the last few years, having an O in the early fucking stages of the card and not having a 0 on the early stages of the card doesn't really help you much.
I've got Marcos, and then it's Josh Quinlan versus Trey Walters. Probably got Josh Quinlan on that one there. So there's my multi picks. If you lose your money, don't blame me. You guys took the advice.
Can I just say, as someone who does not watch any
Behave
sports-
yourselves while you're unsupervised. Alright.
Is your computer on?
You know what? This guy.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of sports at all. I don't watch any sports.
You don't watch any sports?
Not once have I sat through a full game ever. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh,
I don't
UFC.
even know.
UFC.
Oh, it's boxing. Okay.
UFC, yeah. Like
Yeah.
MMA. Well, I'm not really a big fan of footy, man, but like, the only sports that I can really get into is probably like UFC or anything combat
Okay.
sports I really like.
See, at most, because I was like always big and whatever, I played rugby with the Kiwis at school.
Rugby's pretty good.
Yeah, that's. And I still don't know the rules of the game. I was just like in it because I was hard to tackle.
Grab the ball, keep running,
Yeah.
get a touchdown.
You play any sports yourself, or?
Yeah, I train MMA at Cardio Flex.
Okay.
But recently it's been very casual, just because started the year I injured my foot, and then I've just been sick, man. So like, got tonsillitis heaps this year. Like my immune system's been pretty shit. For like the entire duration of this year. But yeah, I just do that, man, 3 times a week. I try to aim for 3 times a week. Yeah.
What do you do? Go to fucking classes?
Yeah, man.
Mate, you think you're all that in a bag of potato chips? No.
I noticed you're a fan of Japanese cars. Now, that's something we can talk about.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what do you?
Well, I drive a Subaru, obviously.
Notice that one, yeah.
It's heading to the end of its lifespan. Like I've had it for almost 7 years.
Swap your Starlet for it.
Oh, mate, get that door fixed and we'll talk.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully wanting to upgrade to like a 2016 WRX. I think that'd be really good. I like the old
They're slow.
WRXs, but
How long have you had Subarus for?
So I bought that one in 2017.
Okay.
So coming up on 7 years. It'll be 7 years next January. So.
He's like, I've been with her for 7 years.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're loyal.
Are we going to replace the head gasket yet?
No, so now that you're talking about that, the gasket is leaking, so it will need to be replaced. But I'm just until it shits itself, man. I'm just going to keep driving it. So, what do you drive?
I'm mostly into Toyotas.
Yeah.
I've always been a Toyota boy my whole life, but I don't know what Toyota and Honda.
There you go. He can buy the Starlet.
Well, yeah, I've actually, I've given him a central locking.
So he's bring something up today when we were cruising up that hill.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you know how you keep banging on trying to tell me that Starlets are actually like fast and shit?
Yeah.
Who were we even on?
We were on
Fucking like Gorge Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, the car man just literally said if you were sitting in the seat, bro, I would have started going downhill, man.
What fuel do you run in it?
91. I'm not going to put fucking 98 in a Toyota Starlet, bro.
Yeah, but have you cleaned your injectors recently?
Hell no.
Oh, there we go.
No, it's a Starlet.
My purple Starlet, I used to change the oil every 2,000 Ks.
Yeah, it's because they're shit mixes, and that's how you keep them alive.
My fucking little Honda race car thing, fucking prelude thing that
Oh, yeah, but that's actually too.
I didn't even change the oil in that.
Yeah, but you're comparing a 2 litre to a 1.3.
Yeah.
That's like comparing The Rock to Christian.
Yeah, what are you trying to say? Short Kings? No, Short Kings out here, bro.
But yeah,
In our little
Why did you
Starlets.
put all that fucking mix on there? I just mixed it in here.
What?
yeah, I've got a full central locking kit.
I tell you what to do with it. I just fucking push mix
Is that
out.
what that is?
Does not fuck up.
I had a ciggy ready.
Oh, do you really? Oh, yeah.
Should be paying it.
You should have been paying attention, mate.
With the purple style that I had, I wired the whole central locking kit and made the indicators flash
Not bad.
from scratch.
That's heaps
So,
good, man.
yeah.
Yeah, I love how you never that heaps good. Can we change the subject? No one gives a fuck.
He likes Japanese cars, so or we can actually put it at that.
No, it's good. I think if you can do those
You've got a slow life at all?
slow life.
A slow life.
Something life, bro. No, actually, topic. I'm just going to command this for real quick. Fuck slow life and fuck Jack Miller. You're a fucking homosexual and you're a fucking.
Oh, dickhead.
We meant that in a creative sense. We're not breaching any policy.
Just had to give Jack Miller a quick shout out.
Enjoy it.
That's all. Slow life car meets just died anyway, bro. People stopped going to them and they just died out.
I know, but problem is, see, there used to be high rollers, and you see like all these cars with high roller stickers.
Yep.
Like it used to be a car meet when I used to go there. It used to be Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Maseratis, but now you just see fucking Holden Commodores and Falcons that are stock standard.
It's
not
always been
modified
like that.
whatsoever.
It's always been like that.
besides that, like they do, like you see the sort of people that drive those cars. They do skids and stuff like that. Oh, I'm cool, and they just ruin it for everyone else because everyone else gets defected. So now, when you go to a car cruise, you're guaranteed to be defected because of those stupid.
Yeah, people just bring cop bait there, just drive.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Or you have situations like what happened at Slow Life where the organizer named Jack Miller gets involved with the police and actually invites the police specifically to come to his car meets to defect people's cars. So yeah, that's why Slow Life died out, because the organizer scummed everyone out of their money and got a whole bunch of people defected by organising.
I didn't know that part of the story, but
yeah, I used to be mad in the car scene, bro. Like before I did rap stuff, I was into my cars, and Slow Life was a joke.
No, I'm not a nice guy.
So was High Rollers.
So
yeah, High Rollers used to be big, eh? Like
but now it's just common.
Shout out Blacklisted, rest in peace. If you know, you know. That was the best car club ever, bro. That was the one where like people were actually that was smart about it, but people got up to shit on those.
See, I when I go to car meets, I park far away and just I just go there for the meet, not to cruise, because I don't want to cruise because of the police presence. Even if you're behaving, they look for something to pick on. Like my car's completely stock. No modifications whatsoever. But
Moving on to the next part of it. Since you're going to talk about Japanese cars the next hour.
we just say Soap doesn't have a car, that's why he's.
Talking about Japanese cars when you don't actually have a car for a real man.
B20, thank you.
Oh,
I kept up with a Yamaha.
a small penis 20.
Video footage of me keeping up with a Yamaha.
Video footage of you having. No. In all seriousness, your predictions for the car. We pretty much do it every weekend. So, what's your prediction for the car?
Start from the bottom.
Start from the bottom up.
A1's one versus Big Fuss.
Ooh. I haven't actually seen anything.
Yeah, they don't have anything to say yet.
Big fuss. Obviously freestyle battled Avons at the start of the year.
Yeah.
I think he's a pretty good bloke. I think he's you can definitely tell he's hungry. Just judging on what I've seen, I'd have to pick Avons for that one there. Yeah.
You hear that, Fuss? You got to change
I
your
respect the fuss, but I'd have to pick Avons based on what I've experienced and what I've seen. So,
Honest versus Oscar the Disciple.
oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
See, Honest.
That's going to be battle of the night.
Yeah.
100%.
Honest has very good lines.
Yeah, like
schemes and stuff.
MD lines, coat lines, a few different type of lines, brother. Killer.
Anyone go? No. If I had to pick that, it'd be close, but I'm going to go with my boy Oscar Disciple on that one there.
Oh, wow! You really went with this outside! No, I'm joking.
But no, I think
Oscar's going to
got good schemes and stuff for the last one.
He's like, Oscar's going to kill it. Did you hear that?
I think it's just a good matchup in general. It can go either way. I think, Otis is good at what he does. Oscar is good at what he does.
Yeah, they're both completely different style. That's the thing.
Yeah,
so it'd be a hard one to judge.
No. It's easy to judge, right? It's not Josh. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, honest. You know I love you.
DK versus Fetus.
Fetus all day.
I think Fetus has a really good presence.
His block
some of his lines, like he's got some good insults in there. Based on DK's last battle, I think that he killed that. I love his schemes. There was a lot of quotables in his battle, but I want to have to go with DK. So,
Wow.
Real recognise real, boss.
Farm boys recognise each other.
Maybe Etang can hang out with me and Kamira sometime once it's all done.
That's funny as fuck.
Now, Pill versus.
It's Pill all day, I'll tell you.
Oh no, I was just stretching, bro.
It's
Pills versus someone sick.
Oh.
Hell. 2-1 Hell.
Yeah.
Bill versus
So
2-1 Bill.
you guys are both pretty funny. I think. Oh yeah, that's a tough one.
Can you turn this candle off first, please?
If I had to pick a winner, the winner would be the Bees. The winner would be the Bees.
No, you gotta pick a winner. Come on, winner. The winner is the band. What when the shit hits it?
Ain't that the truth, brother?
Both the great battlers. Kel surprised me with what he came with last time. He was a bit more refined to what I'm used to seeing from him. So I think that it's going to be competitive. I think that you're both going to get around, but I'd probably have to go Pell with that one.
Oh, come on.
Told you.
Did I just ties with what's your mouth?
No.
See, we're not that organisation. We care about honesty more than our pride. So
I believe in someone's sick though, and I think that if he gets good material out, he can steal the W.
and trust me, I will. Pell. Oh, you don't know what's coming. Oh,
Just remember that.
Just here.
yeah. All right. Main event of the night. We got
Mr. Tang himself.
versus the Honourable.
So you obviously can't comment on who you think's going to win because you're obviously going to say yourself. But how do you feel coming into that battle? What do you think is going to be?
With your twin,
Shut up.
and you saw from an outside perspective. So it's not you battling; it's Etang versus Kimura.
Yeah, so
He's like,
you know, he seems like a great bloke. Go like that. Yeah, so I'm definitely the underdog in this matchup, and always bet on the underdog. But I'm not gonna lie. In this matchup, I'm probably gonna have to switch things up a little bit because I pretty much just like to tell jokes, and it's not really about bars. Whereas Kimura is all about bars and shit. So one thing I'm probably gonna have to do different is.
Are you insinuating we're going to get some evil Etang?
Oh,
we're gonna get some.
We're going to get some bars?
try and get some bars instead of jokes this time, but it doesn't mean that there won't be jokes because
He's like, Etang, Wang, ain't nothing to fuck with.
Yeah. Put respect on the name, boy.
Can I just say, for obvious reasons, which will be made more obvious in the future, I'm on Etang's side on this one. The viewers I know, but they don't need to know.
Alright, I'll tell the viewers right now.
Oh.
It'll be made live in a few weeks because I have the video recording of it. But our friend, someone sick.
the timing. Good.
I'm a vet, and I'm going to put that under the.
Nice.
Now I'll finish talking what I was going to say. Sick over here has agreed with Kimura on camera. If Etang wins one round from the general consensus. So the way we're going to do this is we are going to have judges on the night. But if you guys don't want to abide by that, we will go by polling. We will poll each round if you don't want to go by the judges' decisions. And if the judges' decisions, the general consensus, one round was taken by Etang, then Kimura has to, what is it?
Oh, you have to. Yeah.
And he has to shave his beard.
It's not me. No point of me. I'm not shaving.
Yes, everyone except the ones including staff.
In all honesty, Kimura, just seeing that beard going, you shave that beard, man, that'll be a win for me. That's it.
Yeah, see, so you have to try really hard on that.
Just see that beard differently. I'm gonna go hard. It's one round.
Well, you didn't even explain the other half of the bet.
That was the other half of the bet. I literally just said you have to just fucking dye your beard, or he has to shave.
He's going to have to shave.
No, I said he had to shave. You have to dye.
Okay, yeah, I have to dye. My beard. Same colour as Kimura's hair. So I'm hoping he's going to have black hair on the battle. If Etang takes one round, I'll shave my beard. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
So, and I've seen that round. Etang just spat it to me.
It's
Oh,
crazy.
you don't know.
will dye.
Yeah.
Sick will dye his beard.
Yeah. No, and Dusky, sorry, but we probably will have some older heads being the judges on said night. I've already got a couple ideas in my mind for these judges.
What, does he want to judge?
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Yeah, you can judge the battles, but just keep your opinions to yourself.
fuck it. Oh, Jesus Christ! She comes out with that maker of all. Yeah, you can judge the battle, but that
Good call.
You're an awkward freak.
Yeah, cabbage do, bro.
Yeah. He tried to give him the power and he gave him the shake and bake.
Speaking of cabbage, shout out to a big sponsor of our show, Malcolm's. We appreciate you.
Shut up, dickhead.
Hell 3-0.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it's emotional.
You get emotional and vote for the other guy. So you're going to buy your KFC beforehand, are you going to vote for me? Because that's what I do.
Etang's like, wait, you telling me that we got a budget in KFC now? Oh, that's so funny. Well, now that we've predicted the whole card, I'm going to ask you, what are your predictions? Like, who do you think is going to go the furthest out of everyone on this card?
Just one.
Oh, wait, no, three of them.
Three.
Block him.
Cal Silverton, you know it.
So wait, sorry, what was the question again, man? I just...
Who's going to go the furthest? And disregard Dusky's opinion. This is your opinion. You know, you could go somewhere completely fucking out of the blue and you could be like, I actually think the dude who's going to be the biggest draw and have the biggest name out of all of them is Spears.
Yeah. Oh, well, it could be. So... Oh, yeah, that's a good question. If I had to pick battlers that I think are going to benefit the most from this, it's probably obviously all the new people that are. Oh, actually, a lot of them are new people, but
Yeah, majority of the people on this card are new. Like, majority of the people on this card are only like 1 or 2 battles deep.
yeah. If I had to pick 3, it'd be Otis, DK, and Oscar. Kamira's already established himself as an artist and is pretty.
See, that's the thing though. Like every rapper at one stage would have been considered new. So
Yeah, everyone's been in this position. Like,
Yeah.
I can remember when I was in this position, so it's not that long ago in the grand scheme of things. Like, it feels like yesterday. I remember I was fucking vomiting into toilets. Like, oh shit, I gotta go battle.
Jump production.
I feel for my own, like, I've only got stuff to gain from this if I perform well as well. But I don't think it's fair putting myself in that 3. So my picks are DK. Yeah, DK, Otis, and Oscar.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You literally, yeah, and the thing is, you want to be able to say that because it's all about perpetuating all the fucking other people. But as you say, this is the thing. For most of these guys, it's getting established. For Kamira and Sick and people like that, it's just re-establishing what they were at one stage. You know what I mean? That's what you have to do in the first few. That's why, like, I'm a big advocate for everyone that wants to come battle. If you've battled 5 years ago, I don't consider that activity. Like, battle in the next, like, year, and then you're on the ground to ask for people. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That's the way I see it, because if people want to come back, but then they're like, oh, I've done a lot and I don't see why I should be battling these people. In my opinion, it's a lot to do with, I love how both of you are just leaning forward, staring at the...
Yeah, like I've always said the TV should be at an angle so we
Yeah, but I need to be able to read it too, douchebag. I'm the one
on the screen, don't you?
No, because
That's why you should duplicate the screen.
No, because I want it too, so I can have my other stuff up. It's for you.
Screen.
No, but then I can't triple it. It'll be 2 different things.
Subscribe to our Patreon so we can afford another screen. Leads us to our next sponsor. So listen in, because I'm being legit. We have been sponsored by Manscaped since day 1. They invented a whole new lawnmower just after us. Legit. It's all truth for us. Now listen, it won't nick your balls. It won't nick your junk. It won't do nothing. It won't do none of that. You'll be smooth as a baby, lad. Straight up. They even got the ball
You
spray.
missed the part I wrote. You fucking just stabbed me in the back.
I haven't even started reading this.
You stabbed me in the back.
I haven't even started reading.
No, that's it. He gets me right himself in the script and doesn't use it.
Attention.
Let me get to the part where I use the script, fuckhead.
You started reading that word for word what's in the script.
Huh?
You started reading that word for what's in the script.
Yeah, and then I freaked.
Sponsors.
I was going to leave that bit for the end,
No, that's
and then you ruined it, and now Manscaped aren't a sponsor.
That's right. What he meant to say was, I use this shit every day nowadays, and trust me, lad, it nick nothing, lad. Nothing gets nicked. So, the mud balls are so smooth, they slide into your Mrs. DMs by themselves. Trust me. Lawnmower 4.0 / watch your mouth after my So us means / watch your mouth, make sure it is all toned and shaven down from the view.
Yep.
Bro, rescue.
Jake, that production reckons he'll give us another screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We actually already got another screen. We were just like being funny about it.
We don't have a third screen, but Soap doesn't want to plug it in. Even though we got solar panels, he says it's going
To plug it in when I've got one HDMI port.
splitter.
Yeah, but it won't recognise it as two different ones. It's a laptop.
So if you want to sponsor us for a new computer,
Yeah, if you want to chuck us like, $2,000 so I could build a boost. A boost. Let us know. But anyway, now we got some high viewers. I love it how everyone tunes in when we're later in through the video because we get to the point where we've done all the serious stuff. We should just start goofing off for the first half of the streams.
You have a question?
Oh, bro, I love good.
who's got a question?
Someone's sick, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, someone's sick had a question. We'll see what he says.
Gets on his phone, starts.
I love when he does this, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, Dusky. You need it for personal reasons. We need it because this is a fucking organisation, lad.
A question from someone said, why did you get rid of the Wang in your name?
I actually didn't get rid of it. It's just never been put on the flyer.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yes, it was.
You sure?
I remember.
Yes.
The flyer, you asked me to remove it. Did I say that?
Yes. You said you wanted to drop the Wang.
I wish you could delete the group chat.
You can still go in it. I'm pretty sure you can still go in it.
No.
If you get messages, you can see old group chats.
Oh.
So the original group chat will still be there.
Alright, guys, I'm just providing the evidence. Give me 2 minutes, please. Archives.
We should make like a Watch Your Mouth Facebook group. And then just all the battlers, all the supporters, everyone can jump in. It can just be
Like
like
a community sort of thing.
Watch Your Mouth shitposting community.
Oh, fuck yeah.
No.
That's actually a good one. We might make a watch your mouth shit posting group. How does people sound?
Everyone can just roast each other in that.
Yeah, the fellas just roast the shit out of each other.
No, it's not in there because you kicked everyone from the group and then deleted the chat, I think.
Oh, yeah. If you leave it yourself, it's
Yeah, it's got all the ones where
I'll
I
make some promo
That was
stuff
good.
for it.
But, Podsy, do you remember? Or were you not in that chat?
And yeah, just call it watch your mouth shit posting.
That's good.
Boom. Make it right.
Yes. I got it.
Oh,
Give me
you
2 seconds.
Tell us, don't just go do something and maybe like stupid.
No, I've got the original flyer. And then I've got the one without the Wang. So the Wang was dropped at that event.
You said I don't want the Wang. To get the Wang away from it.
No, the actual name itself. I got given the nickname.
What does it mean?
So
Wait, I'm just gonna say for the reference, did you see the video that I shared the other day about the cunts in Canada doing the review of our battle, and then they're like, I don't know what Wang means, but we can't say anything because it might mean something different. Just sitting there watching it.
to send us the link.
It's funny as hell. He's battling Matter in London in like a few hours, so shout out. That's gonna be sick. So he's over at DF. Yeah, it's DF. I'm fair sure. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm more than sure it's a DF event.
It's awesome.
So shout out him. But fucking yeah, there's big shit going on worldwide in battle rap. If you're sitting here watching, make sure that you're watching every single other league. Make sure you're watching URL, you're watching King of the Dot, you're watching Don't Flop, you're watching Premier Battles, you're watching every single person. Make sure if you're in like the East Coast and you've got some money and you're willing to travel for battle rap, next month you're going and watching Greeley versus Dundee, like Vega versus Asthmatic, the compliment battle, the 2v2. There's so much on the card. I'm sorry that I'm not off the top of my head with all these names, but there is a lot of battle rap media in Australia right now, so just make sure that you're fucking supporting the culture.
Marlo and Shuffle T did I think it was those two that did a compliments match.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it was those two that did it against each other, and it was pretty funny. It was good.
Yeah, no, I think
It was refreshing. Yeah.
I think they did a bad bars battle.
Really?
Yeah, I think that might be bad bars battle where he's like, you might think you're sick, but I can do a greater flip, and he grabs a cheese grater.
Oh, yeah, flips it. Yeah.
That's the bad bars battle.
I can name rappers that could go on a bad bars battle and just spit their real bars.
Bro, I could just go on a bad bar battles and be like, oh, trust me, it's like there was a kitchen timer on top of a weightlifting bar because I had the weighted barbells.
See. There were. Firing shots, come here.
Oh, fuck it, that's it. Steve Bannon, we want to do this interviewing. Stop. Set me on.
No, not a watch your mouth group chat, like an actual Facebook.
Yeah, like an actual Facebook group, you tripper.
Did you guys see
a group chat?
You tripper, you completely missed the idea, Broderick. You're an idiot. Right in the group, you're fucking type of group, not chats.
Because if you do a group chat, it just spams the hell out of everyone with notifications.
God damn it. This is another...
There's so many people in there too, bro.
Someone said,
Send him a message. Send him a message quickly. Send him a message and say, douchebag, we didn't mean a group chat.
Did you guys remember that battle that happened a few years ago? How the guys just like, I think it was Snipes versus Touche.
Yeah.
The guy, I can't remember what he says, but it's it's like one of the most awkward battles like in history.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
That shit went viral.
Should be fixed now.
Okay, Bodsy's removed everyone.
Yeah, he's removed everyone. That's what I'm talking about. That should be better. It should be fixed now.
You know what the first one of the comments were?
What?
Too many groups.
No.
Who said that?
Big fuss.
Big fuss. He's probably just fucking rolling around right now.
He's just rolling on the floor.
He's just practicing again.
He's practicing his rounds.
It's like Rocky 3, but it's just big bus rolling around like at his local park.
You know what would be funny? My label
get
is
his
trying
technique
to...
right.
Bro, if he did that for a fucking promo video, that would be the funniest shit. Where he's like, "Shit, I got a battle coming up. Better get ready." And he just drops to the He just drops to the ground. And he's like, "Oh shit, I better fucking get ready for my battle." And instead of having a Rocky montage, just laying rolling back and forth on the ground. Then it just flashes to like, have you seen Angry Boys where it's like, I'm a professional ground roller, and she like rolls across the ground, and it's just got her giving tips on how to roll, and then you just see it flash back to Big Fuss rolling across the ground like, I'm ready.
Man, I remember when Angry Boys like first came out, bro. That was like the best week of my life, man.
For a piss or a shit?
Oh, just for a piss.
Oh yeah, just behind the shit.
Yes.
Show him how to get around there. People just walk straight into the fence, you weirdo.
Take a torch with you, bro. Trust me. Take your phone with you.
I'll hold you. Are you alright?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
okay.
nah, hold it for him. Go.
Do you want help?
Go hold it for him, shit. That's why they call you that.
I'm asking questions, thank you.
Alright.
I'm waiting for him to come back and then, well, not me personally, Swirl's on that summer thing again.
Alright, now I'm just gonna bring Bogsy quickly because I'm gonna tell him he's a douchebag and I'm gonna make
On the stream, should we go on break?
Yeah, we'll go on break for a second.
Yeah, we're gonna have something. Well, we're back.
back, people. What's happening?
Now, Kamira wanted to hear the answer to the question because we got a bit off topic. Did you get rid of the Wang in your name? How you got the name, or are you keeping the Wang?
So the Wang, it never left. It should have never left. If I did drop it, I shouldn't have dropped it. But it's always been Etang Wang.
Alright, so you want us
officially,
to...
you're Etang Wang, not Etang.
No, we'll go Etang Wang.
Okay.
I like the way.
So on all future flyers, you want Etang Wang?
Yeah.
Okay.
sweet.
But the actual name itself. So when the pandas like Wang Wang and Fernie came to Adelaide, I had a mate just start calling me like pretty much Etang because of that, and then Wang Wang, and then it became Etang Wang.
Oh, well, I thought it was just you literally just like lazy and changed one letter of your name.
Oh no.
That's what I thought it was. I thought it was like, nah, I'm just going to change one letter of my name.
Yeah, so would Etang ever consider growing a mullet? My twin actually has a mullet at the moment. So unless we want to look even more similar, I don't know. We'll see how we go.
It's like we might actually end up doing that.
It might be the new look. What does Etang consider his biggest challenge in this next matchup? Well,
it's Etang Wang.
I actually don't even know who Kinnear is. Far as what I heard, he just started rapping. I wish him well on his rap career. I think he's got a very bright future ahead of him. And yeah, no, so
DK just missed all of that. He's looking at his phone and completely missed all of that. He would have been crying.
no, so the biggest challenge in this next matchup is probably I think that he's got a lot of experience behind his belt. It's not the only thing he has behind his belt. I think he's got good schemes. He's got good schemes, a lot of experience. Yeah, he always puts on a show when he performs. I think the toughest part about the matchup is probably just him having experience and just his like setups and stuff like that. But I'm not really feeling any pressure, to be completely honest. I don't mean that in an arrogant way. I'm not looking at it like, oh no shit, I'm gonna lose, or oh yeah, I have to win. My life depends on it. I'm just going in, just wanting to perform better than my last performance and just keep improving. I think with battling Kamira though is taking a battle against a battler of that caliber really like for my next matchup after that I'll be a lot more refined because of that. So it's a challenge that's just yeah. And I'm not a silly goose, thank you. I don't appreciate that, man. It's getting personal now.
Speaking of silly
It's getting personal.
just from the outside perspective, I think a big hurdle that you're going to face coming up to this battle is just the onslaught of memes. Just the non-stop meme war.
Yeah.
It's gone crazy.
It's getting hectic.
If you don't follow Etang and Kamira on Instagram, please do yourself a favour because they are.
Or if you don't follow Watch Your Mouth Entertainment on Instagram, go follow it because we share all their updates.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you'll be able to follow them by following us.
I'm having quite a bit of fun with the memes at the moment though. Like he's posting some pretty cool.
Hey, and I'm gonna put everyone else on the card on notice. Where are your memes, fellas? Huh?
I made a whole movie.
Yeah, but yours is
3
one.
minutes.
Yeah, yours is one meme, and it's already old a week ago. Where's your meme?
No.
Where's your meme?
Do you want memes or promo material?
We want both.
2 actually, because I photoshopped him into Hagrid.
I'm running out of time to sleep.
Yeah, well, I don't sleep.
Yeah, I know you don't.
The face lines up and everything.
I was surprised how well you made it.
I wake up after a 4-hour nap because it's the first sleep I've had in like 3 days because I've been fucking working non-stop. And then fucking boom, it's like, yeah, guess what? Get up, brother. We're picking you up. You got a fucking podcast tonight.
Also, I've been doing a lot of research. Hagrid can actually cast spells. He's just not allowed to. Yeah. Because he's not fully qualified, so therefore...
No, he's not actually... That's not what it is.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Bro, I've got J.K. Rowling's on Instagram.
No, you're an idiot. He was accused of opening the Chamber of Secrets in the 1950s, so he was banned from ever practicing magic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. banned from it, so he can do it.
No, but
It's
he's
just that legally he can't.
no.
They
But the
won't
thing
allow
is,
him to do it.
yeah, no, but
at
he's
home in
no,
the
he's
privacy
been
of his own
no,
home,
he's literally had a curse put on him. He can't use any incantations. Literally can't do a spell with said words. Literally cannot do it. So he cannot cast spells. You're wrong.
the real person in real life using real black magic can.
Guess what?
There we go.
He's dead. He can't.
Oh, is he dead?
Yes, he can't.
Oh.
Robbie Coltrane is dead. So guess what?
I don't even know his name.
Rest in peace. Anyway, I actually have a serious question.
Yeah, that's right. We got on that for Harry Potter tangent. What up? You want to talk that shit? I'm here for the fame. I'm not gonna fucking fuck up while I'm ruling like he who shall not be named.
Talk to us about your creative process. I like hearing other artists talk about sort of how they navigate preparing for a battle.
Oh, Kamira talking that heat. Sorry for interrupting, but he goes, to be honest, I don't like your answers, so now I'm gonna do you even dirtier. You go.
Is that a knock on the door?
No?
It's Chimera. He's here.
Oh, that's it. He's coming to talk that heat. Watch out, open the door and he's right here. No, I'm joking. Etang's face and he was like, you guys didn't do this, did you?
It's all just a setup. It's all just a setup.
No, I'm kidding.
No, so when it comes to creative process, man, I think it's a bit basic. So what I do is I'll think of something that I think like a punchline or something that I think it sounds good, like an insult or something. And then I'll just try and just write bars into that, and then
That's exactly what I do.
just write like multi-syllables down in a list, and then from that I'll just expand to make it all coherent.
Yeah.
So then, if I can come up with anything in between that to make it insulting, I do that. But one thing that I would like to do is just stretch things out a bit more, because the bars that I write are all sort of 4 bars will be one thing, and then the next 4 bars will be another thing, so on and so on. Like it's still the same thing, but
You want to be like, oh, I'm doing 8-bar schemes.
yeah, something like that. I think it's a bit more of a goal to reach the next level.
So you start with your punches and you start going backwards. So you do like a pretty similar sort of way that a lot of people tend to sort of navigate doing that as well, except he doesn't do multi-syllables, he just does the singular.
I do the scumbag version of multi-syllables, so I have 2 single-syllable words that run with another 2 single-syllable words. It's a scumbag version. English is my second language, so
You're doing great.
That was the most condescending thing he could have ever said to Sid. You keep up the good work. You're doing great.
Everything you wrapped in a battle, you prepared. You put time and effort into it. I did for the other battles, but for you, Chimera, I've actually never heard of you before. So I'm just taking this one easy. The only reason I actually agreed to battle you is because I had nothing else to do on June 24th.
oh man.
Jesus, these 2 are going hard in the paint. Let's get a round of applause just for how good this battle's gonna be. I'm like, as out.
How much have you actually written for the battle so far?
I'll just show you. I won't show you any of the material.
But he'll show you how much has been written there. He'll just scroll through it and show you.
Now I have to see this material.
There's that so far.
Oh man! Careful, you might zoom in.
Our camera quality isn't that good. What are you talking about?
You can't be kidding me. Those are your bars for pill.
Oh, sorry, I was meant to email you though. Sorry about that.
It's all does him dirty again. I was meant to email you the bottle of lapel.
Hey, Chimera, I've got pretty high confidence that I'll be buying the shaver for you.
I've been on a long life journey trying to find myself too. And after this event, they're going to have a massive problem trying to find you too.
Jesus, these 2 are getting hard. They're starting to swing at each other.
It's getting deep.
You watch the memes tomorrow are going to be so brutal between each other.
It's the weekend. Cam's got the day off, so you know he's just going to be slamming those memes. He's like a conveyor belt on Instagram, just memes.
And so then he just started going, ooh, here comes the next one. Production voice.
I think the meme battle's been pretty fun between me and him. He's been a lot more active.
Alright, here, I got a question for you. What is his favourite meme that he's done to you, and what is your favourite meme that you've done to him?
That's a good question. I did like the meme how. What was it? Did anybody screenshot any of that? Because he's posted so many.
Yeah, I've got most of them. I've been getting used to sending them through to me, and he's sending them through to me. Because yeah, if you're making memes, this is to all of you. If you're making memes, send them through to me. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a like big reel, which is like all the memes that everyone's made, and then just upload that.
We are the meme kings, Chimera. What can we say?
Yeah, that's why I'm putting them on lock. If you're a battler that's on my next card watching this, I expect you to post a bunch of memes. What are you doing, lad? Make fun of your opponent. Come on, we're not here to be nice. And if you are making fun of each other in a private conversation between the two of you, just know why he's doing it in a private conversation. That's some girl stuff.
There was one meme that he posted how it's what is Etang like as a battler.
Something she saw and made me so shit. Yeah, I love that. That was one of my favorites too. I reckon that was my favorite. Or the best one that you did was like, I have a Lord France. I'm fine.
I find funniest part for me about that video is how if you watch his arms, like his arms match up to what Big says. Yeah, he's definitely been a lot more consistent. He's got a few good memes.
That's a good question.
Neither of them, because it's not allowed for us to say one would be yes.
What?
No, exactly.
Meme kings, one had to be queen.
Like in a game of checkers.
Yeah, like in a game of chess, because checkers doesn't have a king and a queen.
Oh yeah.
See, this just shows how basic you are. You're playing checkers while everyone else is playing chess.
I'm the meme king, the Riz king, and everything above and beyond. Yes, in between, you name it.
The Diggling king
is not. He wouldn't be considered king or queen, but I appreciate his effort. Is a gold star. Gold star for effort.
Wow, these two are going to, by the end of tomorrow, these two are going to be posting more hate-filled memes.
Oh, yeah. The inspiration behind that Chimera was because, obviously you took a step back from, like, a step back from the scene and battling and stuff like that. And then obviously you returned out of nowhere, so I just thought that one was like just perfect in that context.
Oh, there's a certain meme I've been waiting for both of you to do, but I'm not saying it until one of you actually does it. And if you don't do it, I'm gonna send it to both of you like the day of the event and be like, "You both missed out."
Oh god.
Want to subscribe to the page?
When Soap says you missed out, you really fucking missed out.
Yeah, both of you could have used this meme and it's perfect.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
You don't know. That's why I'm sitting there laughing. It's perfect. Or I could be fucking with you both and there is no meme. I just want you to go hunt for like the best memes against each other. You know, you never know. But there actually is one that applies to both of you. That's pretty crazy. Good look for it, boys. Yeah, that's right.
The battle is not over, Chimera. Battle is not over.
It's like the battle has only just begun and the war is still yet to be waged.
I'm gonna build because I had a Facebook page, which I ended up deleting 2020. I need to remake that so I can start posting stuff because then it'd be good promotion for both of us.
Then and for him.
I want more memes from Etang. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive.
Now you're gonna get home and you're gonna wake up tomorrow morning and you have like 6 memes like you've been tagged in.
Now, Chimera, when you said if Etang takes one round, does that also include the meme battle?
No,
please.
The meme battle is not a battle. It's a meme war.
It's a pre-battle.
It's a meme war.
Yeah, that's even better than the battle.
Yeah, but there is no judging a war. People just win and lose wars.
Yeah, true.
Oh, damn, that's alright. You know why? Because you can be like, the battle of such and such, they won. The battle of such and such, they won. But wars are just an overall war, my friend. War never changes.
Oh, Chimera 4.
Oh, wow.
After this next meme, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Now you've gone and made Etang get a little angry.
There's
Now
fire on the inside now.
he's like,
Next week, we'll deliver.
I may not look like it, but I'm seething right now. I'm actually gonna go home and punch my cat. No, we appreciate the people we have. All right. Now that being said,
Story time.
yeah, story time. Got a good story?
I feel like we need a story time song before we get into it. We all start singing like the choir. Story time, story time. He's thinking of his story
Time. No, alright. I'll tell you it's a good story. It was about. No, I couldn't even think of a good story. I'm just trying to think about one right now.
Oh, I know.
That's it. Isn't it?
Where are you reading it from?
Me.
What view do you have over there for you to read shit this quick?
Mira, you've crossed the line, my guy. There's no going back from that. There is no going back.
You won't hurt him.
Well, if I expose the fact that he didn't even graduate from the Riz Academy, it hurt him.
Wow.
What is Riz?
Etang is getting gone in on right now. He doesn't know how to fit.
Riz is like derives from the word charisma. Like, it's like something that this generation just kept saying, like, oh, he's
Not that that's where it came. But race was just kids trying to just say sex appeal. Like, I didn't know it actually was shortened. I didn't know it was actually something. It's quite interesting.
It's coming out as well when I heard about it.
See that? Etang dropping knowledge on people. Wow.
He's saying I didn't graduate from the Riz Academy.
Wow.
I just gave you lesson 1.
Oh, wow. No, maybe you didn't graduate. Maybe you just learned lesson 1. You just tried to blast your way through my telling us that. Don't tell him that. I'm just picturing that meme where Homer drives past that guy. No! As the car's driving itself.
He's going ham.
Oh, you watch the memes tomorrow, gonna be crazy. But yeah, story time. I don't really have a story, so we're gonna let the. No, actually, Etang, tell us the story of all stories. Tell us how you felt before the 6-1 got.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Can you explain that 6-1? Because I was so confused watching that the first time until so told me.
So I pretty much I was preparing for a guy. I think his name was fuck. He had some heaps weird name. It started with R. Yeah, I can't remember the guy's name, but it was heaps weird. Oh no, sorry, it wasn't R. His name was Zed. Pretty sure his name was Zed. And could be wrong, but anyway, so he was this guy was meant to show up in battle. Unprepared. I get to the battle. And then
Zombie prepper.
No.
not that guy.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Who starts with Z?
No, that's the actual name, Zed, like Z-E-D.
Ah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he ended up he didn't show on the day. So as soon as I got there, I got told that I hadn't had an opponent. My opponent isn't there.
Hello, Code Lab, mistaking your brother for you at marriage.
And then pretty much got told just to save my battle, like others were willing to step in. So I had half a euro. He said that, look, we're going to try this. We're going to do a 6v1 battle. So pretty much a bunch of the battlers who were battling just jumped in and freestyle. And I think there was elusive. There was.
I can literally remember everyone in there. Alright, you want me to do
the
it?
guy that elusive used to rap with as well, half a euro.
Let me tell you, let me give you a quick breakdown. Elusive, Creation, Jack Scary, half a euro, Sloth and Ethan Rain.
Yeah, and Ethan Red, yeah.
Yeah, trust me. because he looked exactly like you and you look exactly like him. No offense, you look so much like each other. It's actual fucking spin out. He's like, he's like the third brother. He's like,
the third twin.
You could believe that he was like your older twin if you had him and you two and you and your brother next to each other.
So I had that happened, and I pretty much just had to freestyle the whole thing. So during it, pretty much had us. So they jumped back and forth because I started to stumble. Because what I did, I used some of the material I had, but then I had to do some shit on the spot. And because a lot of it was just directed at that opponent. So that happened, and I did a few pullouts. Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, the streak's been pretty bad. I've had heaps of people pull out. It's been pretty shitty like that.
Yeah, I remember that Winter Jam was the one time I felt the worst for you.
Oh, how I travelled to Melbourne and he didn't show up.
Yeah, that was the worst out of all of them, bro. Because I remember walking up to the bar, and it was like, I don't know, it was like half an hour after doors or some shit like that. And then you found out the dickhead wasn't showing up, and you were like, "Oh well, fuck it. Looks like we're drinking." And I just
legit. Yeah, I just thought might as well just get
drunk. And I just remember you getting fucking shit faced there. Everyone got shit faced there though. That was a good night.
It's a good turnout as well.
Yeah. And shout outs to Battle Rap AU and them, like they're the ones that are doing that Winter Jam made me realise that it is possible to have a new generation of talent come through and actually like bring a crowd, because that whole event that he's talking about, Winter Jam, was pretty much the new generation at the time, being like 5 years ago, and it still had a great turnout. So that's one of the reasons that we all thought this was possible.
Shout out to Oscar the Disciple in the chat.
Yeah, shout out to Oscar the Disciple. He's killing it on the meme wall. One of the people I can't say isn't doing bad.
I haven't seen anything from him. Where does he post? In the chat or?
Are you stupid? Do you not look at the Instagram?
And I had Cove people try attempt to jump my brother at Marion. I've seen a bunch of those blokes around, and literally none of them literally do anything. All talk on the internet, but in real life, nobody does anything. Talk is cheap unless you're making a move. So we'll just leave it at that. They can come see me if they like. They know where to find me.
That energy, lad.
Actually, it's derived from the term charisma and what it means.
Who calls
Shut
for
the fuck up and wrap your friend. Just show up on June 24th. Just don't pull out like everybody else, and then you will be invited to hear it.
See that's that lie he wants to make.
Love you, Daddy. Sorry I didn't come see you last night as well.
I see him last night. Where were you?
Oscar?
Yeah.
You?
Nah, at a gig.
Oh, yeah, Manners. Yeah. So actually, it's funny because I was meant to go out for so I did go out for my teacher's birthday in
Riz Academy.
For the Riz Academy, yeah. So he taught me at the Riz Academy. Oscar and I went to the same Riz Academy, William White. So yeah, I went there, hung out with the teacher for a little bit. All that. It was at like some karaoke bar. And
we did some lines of pure charisma. It was White on a fucking phone case.
Best Riz weather. But so he ended up. The gig finished and it was a bit late for me because I started work the same day at like 5 a.m. So I had a pretty long day. So me and my partner went to go get McDonald's, and I fell asleep in the car on the way to McDonald's. And then I wasn't actually able to see him.
It was the craziest.
I'm excited about that because before I saw him at like the rap battle event, I hadn't seen him since like 2013. So.
Isn't it funny how small this like battle rap world is? And
everyone knows each other's.
Yeah, and in Adelaide, everyone knows everyone, so it's like, oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, we might wrap it up in a couple seconds if anyone's got anything else to say, and then we're going to get on to filming for Patreon material. So, people, you want to see the crazy shit that we're about to do for the next half an hour?
So
What?
yeah, the
Patreon.
answer is yes. The answer is yes.
He's like, please, I don't want to be tagged in that basement again. No. We
And help.
And as they say, everyone, get keen. Remember, get keen. It's gonna be a crazy few weeks. We're gonna be building promotion. Tickets are selling fast. They actually are selling pretty fucking fast.
Yeah.
We can't believe it.
I've got 2 sales that I've got 2 tickets I'd like to buy because
Jump on the Mosh Ticks link.
Watch ticks. Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
we
you
don't
guys
have
aren't in
physical
charge.
tickets.
Yeah, we don't have physical tickets. It's Mosh Ticks. Jump on
Yeah,
there.
can I just say I've had a few people hit me up, oh, can you get me a ticket? Blah, blah. I can't. We don't have physical
We
tickets.
literally do not have any access to these tickets. If we want to, like, for instance,
If Eunice's family buy them all out, they can actually do it. So get on the tickets as soon as possible.
yeah, let's put it this way, right?
Oh, did you just make that evolution?
Yeah, we've had it for a while. Just go to look on the page, go and watch them out, and you'll see their upcoming events. And then boom, and then the links in that on the tickets.
Yeah, aren't you on one of their watch your mouth battles next event?
Yeah, I'm there next event.
I'm not sure.
It might be his twin.
Yeah, it
I
might
reckon
be.
it might be.
Yeah, it might be.
Might have to double check. I think
Yeah, before Vita sells the place out. Exactly. That's like, everyone get in, I'm telling you. We're going to be telling you this for the next few weeks. Get in quickly, because once it comes like the week or so of the event, it'll probably be sold out.
No, the posts are hidden from the Fetus family for 2 more days. So jump in as soon as possible. We're giving everyone a fair chance this time. So before they catch wind of tickets, you better get right on it.
No, but we want to say thank you to everyone that's out there supporting, because it's actually amazing how much support that we're getting. We say it all the time, but this isn't possible without you guys actually showing up, you guys interacting, and people, like, especially old battlers wanting to come back, new battlers wanting to do it. Like, if it was just us guys, we got 2 events. That's it. There are 2 events, 2 battles, and we'll battle everyone in the circuit, and then boom, this shit ends. So you guys constantly feeding us and helping us become something bigger, and we got plans to take this everywhere. We've got plans to help everyone out. So if you know people that are dope battlers from any city, just link them to our tryout division, or if they're experienced, like, link them to us, and we're always willing to work. This isn't about us, it's about the culture. I don't give a fuck if we don't feel you. If you have like a fan base and shit, we'll get to work, but we ain't on none of that diva shit.
I love how Vegas has just become a meme. Just trying to constantly buy tickets.
But bro, that's a good meme to be. Like,
Wasn't that you that called him out for that, DK? Was that you?
Probably, bro. At some point, man, I call a lot of people out on the street. So I might have said something. Might have said something else about his sister. Who knows?
He's like, who knows? But yeah, we'll let you get your final word in. We're giving you 5 more minutes.
Any questions? Come on, we need some questions.
Then a question.
You better get quick and ask a question, otherwise Etang is gonna be giving you a lesson on the Riz Academy. He'll come and I'm trying to keep it PG.
Shows you have no multi-syllables.
Oh.
What rhymes with Riz Academy? You shit, that'll me.
Here's anatomy.
You shit, that'll me.
Okay. But when it comes to multi-syllables, you know what rhymes with DK?
Don't say what Oscar says.
Yeah.
Etang Wang coming straight out the Riz Academy. Chimera, I'm so surprised that this kid's gonna battle me. I can't wait to
See you on the battle league.
see this quick 7, but I really have to apologize, Twitch. Enter Chimera, someone 6 beards better.
Oh,
There we go.
multi-syllables, artistic expression, don't strike us.
Now, I'm just saying, on the battle, if your performance is going to be like this, my beard's going to be yellow.
It's gonna. Yeah,
So you're gonna have
oh,
to-
you're screwed then.
You're screwed.
Can't get there, sorry.
You're screwed, buddy. Your beard's gonna be yellow.
Why don't
And if we're peroxide bleaching it, we ain't like not.
Yeah, but you can dye it after.
No,
Yes, you can.
no,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
That's part of the fucking thing. You're dyeing it and keeping it that way. There's no
No, me and Camille agreed I can dye it after. He just wants a couple of photos.
No, he didn't agree to that. He said you have to.
in the chat.
No, he did not agree to that. He said you got to like keep it for a week.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
I am not keeping it a week.
You have to keep it for a week. If he shaves it, he's not getting his back a day later.
Yeah, but Kamara used to shave his beard all the time.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. If
Look,
he shaves his, he doesn't get it back a day later. You can't dye yours and then dye it back a day later. You have to sit with it for a week.
Kamara, I'll give you my body hair we can glue to your face.
No.
Yes. If you want a beard back,
No,
I
that's
can
the
help
thing.
you with
No,
that.
if you're doing this bet, like you're making it fair for both of you. Because he can't just put a beard back on.
And with that, we're ending the stream right here.
No, we're not. We're gonna keep on this because I want Kamira to fucking literally tell me that you have to fucking have it for a week because there's no bullshit him shaving his and then you get to dye yours back literally an hour later.
I'm not taking a week off work.
No, you
I'm not going to work with a blonde beard.
Yeah, you can.
You're not going to
Nah.
get fired for it, though, are you?
No, but people would look at me like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Guess what? That's your fault for making the bet, dipshit. You're not allowed to like bail out of it. And if I swear to God, I'm saying this right now, live on stream. If he wins and you dye your shit back, I won't book you for a year.
I don't mind. Rather that than go around with a
Alright,
beard.
fine. 2 years.
10 years.
Fine, 10 years. If you die at 10 years, you're the one that just said that.
Now, if you run a battle league, please hit me up. Modsy, put me on your tryout event. I don't mind.
You're like, I don't mind, but then you're like, yeah, please put me on the tryout event so I can at least earn my way back up.
Fetus isn't even a part of that, and he's already got all the tickets.
Oh. He's got pre-orders on all of them. He's contacted the CEO of Moshtics. Right, and with that, we're gonna leave you on a be right back. If you got anything to say, on a stream ending soon. If you got anything to say, we might try and back in, but we're gonna be sitting here for a few minutes.